Morning. It's the 22nd of November and here we are at Swithland Reservoir. It's an absolutely beautiful day, lovely clear air, and let's hope we get some gorgeous autumn colours. So we're going to go through Swithland and Leicester's most famous countryside, Bradgate Park. Let's go. So the walk today starts off at Swithland Reservoir and then walks up to cross the Great Central Railway at Rabbit's Bridge before picking up the good old Leicestershire Round, which we essentially follow along to Woodhouse Eaves, straight through Woodhouse Eaves, and then the Leicestershire Round continues through a golf course and up to the Hunts Hill car park of Bradgate Park. We then walk through Bradgate Park and we'll try and visit Old John Tower, which is a folly built by the Gray family, I think a couple of centuries ago, which was used as a vantage point to watch horse racing from, predominantly. And then we'll walk down through Bradgate Park and pick up the National Forest Way, which leads into Swithland Wood. We'll have a little wander around in Swithland Wood and then strike out across fields to find our way to the village of Swithland. From Swithland we'll head back up towards Rabbit's Bridge and finish the walk back where we started at Swithland Reservoir. And here's a picture of the entire route. How would you like to live on the banks of Swithland Reservoir? Interesting dream. And here we have Rabbit's Bridge, which goes over the Great Central Railway, which is Britain's only double-tracked preserved mainline railway. No trains at the moment, of course, because we're in the middle of lockdown, but normally you could expect to see a great big steam engine or heritage diesel thundering down this line. Might put a couple of pictures in from previous walks at this point. Now we're going to strike out over the somewhat muddy fields for Woodhouse Eaves. Well, I've said before, farming is an industry, no more exemplified by this monolithic structure here. I'm sure this can produce an awful lot of 3 for £10 chicken or pork steaks. So I sort of think that Animal Farm took place somewhere like this, don't you? So in contrast, there's a lovely picture of Woodhouse Eaves with broombriggs behind it, nestling in the hills. And here we are in Woodhouse Eaves. So we're going to walk straight through Woodhouse Eaves, up the hill, and find the path to Bradgate Park, over the golf course. And here we are onto the golf course. So carefully follow the path. And there's a sign here which helpfully says, beware of golf balls. So we better look out for marauding golf balls. So we've just come out the golf course and we're in Rough Hill Woodlands, which I remember being planted. It was just some saplings and grass, but look at it now. Here we have Bradgate Park. Combination of Sunday and lockdown has made it very busy here. It's like Piccadilly Circus round here. Very interesting history to this medieval deer park, formerly part of the estate of the Grey family, the most famous of whom of course was Lady Jane Grey. I'll put some text as to the subsequent history of the park up, rather than standing here and all these people and talking about it. That's Old John, a folly built by the Greys to watch horse racing, which used to go round and round the hill on which it stands. Open to the public some days, so that you can get more history if you choose by going on one of the tours that in normal times occur several times each summer. Today we're going to skirt round it because it looks very crowded up there. There in the distance is where we come from, Swithland Reservoir, and of course where we're going ultimately. Nice view for a coffee stop. So, coming out of Bradgate Park along this nice avenue of trees, and we're going to head into Swithland Wood, site of ancient Swithland slate quarries. More about that in a bit. And there's the iconic shot of Hunts Hill, Old John on top, as we walk out of Bradgate Park. Very busy today. Nice to see so many people enjoying the fresh air and the outdoors, and a fantastic facility for the people of Leicester. We'll come and do a proper walk there, maybe on a Monday morning when it's a bit quieter. And onwards now to Swithland Wood. And here is Swithland Slate. We're just by the big pool, one of the larger of the former slate quarries in Swithland. And here is the Great Pit, site of former Swithland slate quarrying, and now a rather attractive pool which is off limits to the public because it's very deep. Sometimes used for scuba diving though. So Swithland slate is a local slate that was quarried and is seen on the houses around here, and also apparently forms part of the roof of St Pancras Station down in London. It's a different slate to Welsh slate. It has different sizes from small, medium to large slabs, whereas Welsh slate is all one size. And unfortunately Swithland slate was outcompeted by Welsh slate once this could be easily transported by the railways and the canals. So we're left with this lovely facility with these lovely pools, which is now of course open to all of the public. And here we have the pretty village of Swithland. So we're just going to nip through here on our way back to Rabbits Bridge. And here we have the Griffin in Swithland. This is a great pub. Really good food, great beer, lovely place outside where you can sit. And normally we'd be dropping in for a pint, but once again we're in lockdown and we can't do that. So we'll just carry on. And the Griffin has a Swithland slate roof. You can see as I work down, the slates get progressively bigger. Small at the top, big at the bottom. That's separate to a Welsh slate roof where the tiles would be the same size all the way down. Okay, walking out of Swithland, final stretch over the fields to Rabbits Bridge. So here we are back at Rabbits Bridge at the end of a glorious walk. Thanks for coming along. If you want to see more of these videos, why don't you subscribe? You can even like them, and then I'll let you know when the next one comes up. Anyway, thanks for coming on this one, and look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye for now.